Hey guys, here we are with Kevin and
me,
Kim, back at you again for our end of the season kind of overview or
recap.
Oh yes, thank you. We're doing our end of the year season recap.
Of greatest moments.
Some of the greatest moments, greatest highlights, and
mishaps.
As you guys know, we definitely, first of all, we want to thank everyone who have been there by our side, every step of the way, that have followed us for this past 5 years. We've been doing this for 5 years.
Apparently so.
Wow. So, well, I guess for some of y'all are still sticking around and for some reason keep on watching us and keep on wanting us to come back. So we definitely want to thank everyone for this past 5 years. Yeah, that's first of all, most importantly.
Yes, thank you.
But let's talk about what are some highlight moments of season 5 that we had, Kim? You got anything?
Well, the first one we're going to talk about, I believe, is the new camping spots. We have decided to go out of our comfort zone. Mm-hmm. And try some new ones. So the first one I'm going to say is Dam Site.
Yeah, Dam Site. I can't believe all these years we've never...
Can never get in.
We never could... I guess that's why. Dam Site is really hard to get in to do. And I think we did it twice this year, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for us not be able to get in Dam Site for 5 years, we were able to get into it twice in the same year. So Dam Site was really cool. I liked it. It was beautiful, the sights and everything. So. And
because of that, we're even moving the Connect group
this year
to Dam Site.
Hey, you're kind of let out our secret. You're going to the end.
That's fine.
Anyway, so we also had a real weird, unique thing that only happens every 7 years. We
did the eclipse.
Yes. So the eclipse was actually kind of cool. We got to experience that firsthand, being the zone totality. And we actually did a lot of hiking and explored around the Ozark National Forest down there. A lot of nice waterfalls and places. I think we may be visiting really cool. A lot more.
And if you saw that episode, the accommodations of the camp spots were very tight.
Yeah, they were. It was definitely a tight thing. So.
But we made it fun.
I know another spot which was sought after that we tried to get into was Lake Fort Smith.
And we understand why. It's beautiful.
But they only have a little bit of spots, like 30 or whatever spots.
And weird, you can't go swimming there.
Yeah, it's actually a lake that you can't swim in.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a fishing only lake or whatever, but it was actually really beautiful. I'd like to try to get back down there again.
I agree.
It was nice. So that was something. That's another one of those sought after spots that you can't really get into. So what another place?
Mount View.
Yeah, so Mountain View. We did do the Ozark Folk Center, which was they had the banjos and. Fiddles and everything else, so really kind of country thing. But yeah, really neat town in Mountain View, and I think we're going to probably maybe try to visit that again.
And try to hit a concert. And what the neat part about that, I'm just going to iterate a little bit, is at the end, they go to the parks and they just have jam sessions, and I think Nathan really liked that. Next is...
we did Roaring River.
That was fun.
That was.
The little... the hatchery was so cool. Even if you just don't even camp, if you can make yourself way up there, it's a learning experience. So if you could just check that out, and to fish, that is really cool because it's very annoying if you're a very fisherman and you see all those fish out there and they don't bite.
Yeah, they just sit there and laugh at you.
They do. I swear they're laughing.
Like you wish you could just get a net and scoop them up. It was like right there.
But you can't. But that's a nice one. I want to go back there.
That was. I know we did. We went to Bull Shoals and Flippin'. So we found a really nice spot.
My gosh.
Yes, that spot down there by the river there in Flippin'. What was the name of that place? Blue something.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and hopefully float it when it's not so cold.
Yeah, float the White River. So
we've been there a couple times.
We really like that spot and to be able to do that.
And it's not too far.
No, not really.
Not really.
And so, but it was nice. We like to do more on Bull Shoals. It's a little bit further on the other end of the state. from where we're at. So, but I think we'll plan some trips once we get, going and everything with that and get to know more. I'd like to explore more of that area of the state. And then the one last thing that I did was kind of a real neat thing I really would like for you guys to see.
I would love to go camping there, to be honest.
I know. He's actually got it set up. It's where I did the Titan Ranch. So we got to see the Titan II missile facility when I went there. So, but, we did a lot of new things, a lot of new stuff that had happened. But the one thing, like everything new and exciting, we always seem to have those
something comes, and a lot of this, I believe it comes from Oklahoma.
It comes from Oklahoma.
Yes.
Yeah, so... But,
the disasters.
Yes, we did not have we definitely had a lot of challenges we overcame with, you want to call it our disasters or our, every time anybody that's been out there in the RV community, you will experience, they call them the dips. And so you'll have your high moments and your, oh, wow, can't believe, exciting. But you definitely will have the dips, the low moments that kind of some people, how they overcome. I mean, the one thing everybody always says that, they can't believe some of the stuff that we've gone through or some, you can't make up.
Yeah, we don't make this up.
We don't make this up.
We try not to.
Yeah, I mean, we try, trust me, we don't like the dips because those moments are definitely challenge on our marriage, challenge on our, on our pocketbook, on everything. And so just like any other, person, like I said, in the community or first-time RVers or anything else, you've got to really kind of understand that you are going to have the dips. You are going to have those disasters. You're going to have, the challenges and everything that's faced. I mean,
well, especially if it's nature. If nature's doing it,
yeah,
you can't do anything about it.
It's kind of really out of your control. You can plan all you want, but...
So the first one is tornadoes. Yeah. So we encountered, while we were RVing, tornado came through. And where we were staying, they actually had a tornado shelter.
Well, and there was a lot of tornadoes in Arkansas. Friends of ours lost a lot of their house. Last year, there was a lot of tornado disasters. With Rogers kind of got wiped off the map, part of it. And then where we were at the lake, there was tornado and hail and a lot of stuff. And
while we were camping, we actually lost power at the house.
Yeah. And
so we couldn't even go home.
Yeah. And but if you guys remember, we were on the lake in Grand Lake, which I will never go back to Grand Lake again. Not ever again. That lake, we're done.
And that's in Oklahoma.
That is in Oklahoma.
Just saying.
So, but we went to Grand Lake, and that's where we had our Grand Lake disaster. Well, the hail is getting bigger.
Where's the boat coming at?
There was probably 435 quarter-size hail with Pamela and lost our boat. Yep. Our boat got totaled. So that was definitely a challenge. And then, our awning and the wind and, that was...
And then heading home, we lost the trailer.
Yep, the trailer tire came off and the trailer...
So the boat got towed, the trailer got towed.
Yeah, everything.
We came home to power, maybe? Yeah, we had power. Yeah, luckily.
So our Grand Lake disaster wasn't... It all has to do with how you keep your attitude. We did keep a smile. We did keep a good attitude. We were safe as a family.
Yeah, we were safe. We were good.
Yeah.
Everybody was good.
So definitely.
Some people might not go boating with us ever again.
I know with that. So we did have those things. And then I think later on, once we finally got back on our feet and recovered and got through all that, we were at the lake ourselves. We were at, where were we at? Lost Bridge North?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lost Bridge. Oh, that was someplace else we never went. That was a new
We haven't. And it was the only thing available. We wanted to go camping, and we just booked it and went. And within 10 minutes after we set up, and he was cooking hamburgers, it just hit.
Storm came through, and we had no power.
Yeah.
It's storming really bad. We didn't think it would storm like this. We saw lightning in the distance, and...
I didn't get honey buns.
Did it? Yeah, no.
We didn't. It wasn't on the list. The entire weekend in August.
Yes.
August in Arkansas. Ain't fun.
And again, we lost power at the house. So...
Yeah.
Lesser of evils, we decided to stay camping because we were at the lake and we could go to the water. So...
But it was, you know, if you've been out there and you're used to cooking and used to having power and fans and air conditioning, AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, that definitely, so that was one of those other like life learning or kind of disasters or whatever that we had challenges, so to speak, or the dip.
So that kind of opened your eyes.
Yeah, of kind of what we kind of did. You know, we kind of planned or changed some things with ourselves, kind of how we do it, and kind of reevaluated. You know.
So because of those disasters, there's going to be wins.
Yes, we did have a lot of wins this year too.
So because of the disaster, the tornadoes, and all that, along with us was his sister, who never went camping. She got to experience before the tornadoes and all that. She
never had a s'more in her entire life.
S'more. It was so great. It was beautiful.
It was really great to be able to, with my sister Donna and her husband and grandchild. We were able to spend a lot of time with them this
she got
year.
on the boat. She loved it.
I know. They rented a place. We did a lot of camping. It was really great to actually get to experience that, and that was a fun memory. So that was definitely the big win.
She loved it so much. She came out July 4th weekend.
She did.
Again.
I know, again. And ended up that we spent the weekend before 4th of July with her.
Yeah.
As well.
So, she loved it.
So, that was good. And then, of course, our famous, person, Kim, she got to, appear on national television on America's Funniest Videos.
Until then, say, wazza to these videos. Armadillos, nature's armored cars. Who doesn't love them?
Y'all seen her little armadillo video? They picked it up as a funny video, and she premiered on that. So that was kind of neat, neat experience with that. We did because we lost our boat. Pamela died. Well, not the real Pamela, but our boat.
Pamela.
Insurance. We were very, very thankful with the insurance. Thank you, State Farm, for taking good care of us. If any of y'all need some insurance, State Farm is there. So. The boat with the being, they were able to recover. We were able to get a new boat. And
so we went to our famous town, Flippin', Arkansas.
And so now we have Tom, our Flippin' Tom boat.
Flippin' Tom.
We got to have that for the first time. We didn't do a lot of boating last year as much. I guess because we kind of lost motivation or something once the other boat got destroyed. It was like, maybe. Yeah, maybe that might be why we didn't. We had a hard time making it settle. I don't know. But hopefully, we'll spend more time at the lake this year. We like being at the lake. We really enjoy. We had to have the boat for our 4th of July. Of course, we did our, annual 4th of July, camp out that we kind of did, big hosted event. And we couldn't go to a planned hosted event that we hosted and not have a boat. So it all worked out. That was a huge win. We very happy and everything. Great boat.
And then because of our incident with no power, we ended up getting solar power.
We did. I know a lot of people have solar on their rigs, and people that do full-time travel that definitely we always watch this, and it can be kind of costly. But we did add solar, and with the inverter power, so we could have for our CPAPs. And just in case we ever got caught again, most of the places we go, RV parks, campsites, they have power, supposedly, or generally do, unless you get caught in a storm like we did. But now we're prepared. So we actually, and I'm going to do I'll probably be showing that build or the video. I did a very inexpensive, effective, solar build, and kind of learned how to do that for the first time. So I'll be sharing that later on my how-to videos. And
because we got solar, we were able to go and boondock.
We did.
That was awesome.
We actually did boondocking. You could boondock really with any RV or any that you have, because they have batteries on board. But the batteries only kind of control the lights, keep the they do not run things or the power. Unless you have an inverter or solar system or some type of backup with that. And so, but since we had it, we were able to do it and got the experience. It is actually very, and one of the first real world experience we did with that was
our trip to Florida. And it really helped us on just passing through, and we just pulled into truck stops, or that's what we did, truck stops or not truck stops, but gas stations.
Yeah, like truck stop,
And then we did stay at one casino.
and
But that
whatnot.
I enjoyed it.
It actually, yeah, I know.
We were like in and out.
Now we understand why everybody talks about going boondocking or that they do, and
Oh, I am on it.
yeah, it actually is kind of good. You don't have to always spend the money or spend
And
the
if
time.
you saw any of those, I don't know how to work the inside stuff. I have to re-equip myself, but
Yeah, that was kind of you learned a new thing, but it was
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That
I
wa-
love boondocking.
Yeah, we did learn that, and that's something that's like I said, many people out there probably look at us like goofy because like, come on, y'all been doing this for 5 years, you never done this?
No, because we cook outside.
We
do
cook
that
outside, we go to RV park or
Yeah, I
state
can
parks.
do it on a fire.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Then we ended our season with our big trip to Florida, so we go visit our uncle down in Florida, and that's how we kind of ended our season. One of the traditions that we always seem to have is we always seem to kick off our season with an RV show.
Yes.
And so that's one of the things that we continue to do. I always seem to get myself in trouble. Come home with something new, or new RV, or new truck, or something.
They're always fun to look at.
But they are fun to look at. So that's kind of what we do.
And then I like to do little shorts for you guys in case you might see something you like.
Right.
And then of course we do our Connect group,
Yes, we have our cadet group. That seems to be kind of growing.
and it's growing. Yeah,
It is, but that has kind of been a tradition. We've been doing it for 3 years.
3 years.
This is 3 years now.
And then we do our July 4th.
yes, we always seem to host an event for July 4th.
It just started that we enjoyed it.
Yeah,
And then people started.
started kind of following.
This year was ridiculous. We did it 2 weeks, and that was too long.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our Thanksgiving that we started a tradition, which is so much fun.
we do like our Thanksgiving at Withrow, and that's something that I've already booked for next year. So yeah.
So now, get ready. Are you sitting? We're going to talk about what we're going to do for season 6.
So we're season 6. Wow, season 6.
We're going to change it up. We're a little bit. We're going to do an RV show,
Still doing an RV show, and I'm excited about this
but
one.
we're going somewhere else.
We are.
We're going to Dallas.
Yes, we're going to try to go to the Southwest RV show in Dallas. Try to go down there, weather permitting, of course. Hopefully that the weather holds out with the snow and ice, but you never know. But we definitely want to kick it off with
Yeah.
the RV show, and we're going to try to go to the Dallas Southwest RV show.
Wouldn't that be exciting? It's a lot of walking, but
Yeah.
we can do it.
So probably do that for 2 days because it's pretty big. But
Yeah.
But Kim and I've kind of got some ideas a little bit of what we're next planning or next RV.
I kind of
we're
want to
looking
look
for.
at some with patios in the back.
Yeah. Will we buy one this year?
No.
Maybe. You never know. Anyway.
Nah.
So
Unless it's a really good deal and we could do a good trade-in.
yeah, maybe.
Ooh.
I don't know. We'll wait to see. We are going to Texas, so that's kind of what we're planning to kick off our season. Everything with that.
And then, of course, we got it's our 4th annual Connect group,
Which-
and we're changing it up.
Yep, Kim had mentioned she mentioned let the cat out of the bag. We're going to be going to Dam Site this year.
And it's only because our normal spot, they opened across the street a race car track.
A dirt racetrack, and it was so loud.
It was so loud you could barely hear each other.
all the way until about
Yeah.
midnight, and it just made you're outdoors
ruined it.
in the camping in the woods. You want to feel a sense of nature.
But I think this will be okay because the guys can go fishing, or girls.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty nice. So hopefully the weather turns out nice and we're able to get out on the water and
Yep.
the lake. So it'll be interesting. New spot, new place.
And that'll be good. I think it'll be good.
This year we do have a big trip that we have planned. You guys know we always plan a big trip
Big trip.
that we kind of go for a couple weeks. Like we had mentioned, we weren't really planning a big trip last year. We just did 4th of July. It was our big trip. Even though we did go to Florida at the end of the season, kind of with the family. But, it seems like we go by ourselves and then we seem to go with others or whatever.
Well, and it's my family's reunion. It's
Yes.
every 5 years.
The 5-year reunion like we did before.
And so my uncle's hosting it. So he picked, are you ready? It's gonna be exciting. Somewhere good. South Dakota.
Gone to South Dakota. So
That's
we
okay.
did do that a few years back, where we did South Dakota, Wyoming, and we
Needles Highway.
saw Needles Highway.
No, the Needles Tunnel.
Yeah, but I am not driving the truck back through
I think we
the
convinced
Needle
them.
Tunnel. No, I was too.
Well, and this is good because there's things that I didn't get to see that I want to see again.
Yeah.
And do. That I found out. Ooh.
yeah, so
I miss.
like
yeah.
we want to see that one lake and the hiking.
Oh, what is it? Sylvian Lake.
Something
and
like that, yeah.
And there's something on top of this hill that you only can walk to.
Oh,
And I want to go do it. I
Yeah.
researched it and I was like, ooh, I missed it. So, and
Okay.
we got there late and I want to see Mount Rushmore at dark.
yeah.
these are things,
So there's
yeah.
some things we want to be able to do. We're say plus have the whole family reunion.
Of course.
But we are kind of doing a little twist. As you know, we kind of have our good friends of ours, the Halls, usually like to follow around with us. So we're going to do another big trip with them. So they're going to kind of go on the back end. After we get done with our family reunion with our family, we're going to on the back end because we got to come back. We got to return back.
Gotta.
So we decided this year we're going to kind of do a little bit of going through Colorado and some New Mexico, Arizona, Oklahoma. So we're going to kind of go and see all that. Take a little bit of a slow roll back, and that'll take us instead of our big 4th of July event that
Right.
we do that we host. We're actually going to kind of combine a little bit of that, and then we're going to have. So I think there's
But
going to be
there's-
several other people that may be coming with us too. But you have to wait and see.
Some
we don't-
some followers that said, "Hey,
Seems like we're getting quite a following that
Yeah.
people want to follow us around. I
that
don't
sounds
know-
like fun."
I don't know why
and
they want to follow us around. But
have never done this.
yeah, so this is a brand new.
Oh,
We don't know what that adventure is going to look like.
so
but
we could break them.
yeah, I know. They may be all dips. And like I said, people don't recover out of the dip. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
I don't know. This could be good.
This could be really good.
This will be good.
This will be a good experience for them. But you've probably seen them before on Follow Us Around. But so they plan to do that with our big trip. And then we're going to probably, like she had mentioned, with Nathan and Mountain View, and maybe go try that more. There's a lot more around there in Mountain View that we want to see.
Oh yeah.
You know,
There's some other things I want to do, but I'm keeping it a secret.
we've got a couple other things planned besides that. These are just some of the little highlights that we plan to do for season 6.
And
Anyway, definitely looking forward to season 6. We will continue to do some more how-to videos. There's always some problems and always some maintenance and things that goes
yeah,
on.
let us know if you want us to do a how-to. I can break something.
Yeah, I know. What? Please also give some comments. We definitely want to appreciate the comments of what are some of the things you guys would like to see.
I have a question.
What is your question?
Do you guys use your stove, the oven?
Yeah,
Do you?
I know. Do people who haven't already, they use their oven?
Do you?
I don't know. Maybe
Or-
people full-time use
Or
it.
do you take it out and switch it out with something else?
Yes,
Curious.
that is. I know.
I'm just curious.
People don't really use their oven. I don't
think
know.
so.
Maybe they do.
Or they change it into a convection oven or something.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to another great season of season 6. Once again, we would like to say thank you
Thank
to
you.
everyone that continues to tune in to us and watch our crazy videos. Hats off. Thanks to one of our followers, Scott. He created a theme song for us
He
this year.
did.
So some of you may have heard that a lot in our videos with our Kevin and Kim theme song.
I think we're gonna maybe make a
A montage with our theme song. Like,
video or something with some.
with some highlighted moments.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we might do that at the end of this. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. No, maybe not.
Maybe not.
No, just maybe
So,
something somewhere.
but definitely continue to keep us in your prayers, and we definitely thank you for all your support and all that you guys have done to help us to do what we do and continue to make these adventures. And so once again, we will end this.
Yes.
And we thank you guys. Please don't forget to give us those comments and hit that little subscribe button. Give us those thumbs up so as we continue to go and continue to do these things. And once again, thanks guys, and we'll look forward to seeing you out on the trail. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we are again, doing this video that I refused to do. It all started when I shoved a camera in front of my face Now we're in season 5. Welcome. This is Kevin and Kim, KKOA. It's been going on for 5 years, like I said, and we're going to talk to you about what has been going on this past year of 2024, 2025.